Hello, and welcome to my channel. We're all about wealth or finance management, new business ideas, quick tips to make your life better, or anything that can help you in your daily life. Click the bell button, as we're surely going to change the way you think about daily life or business. If you're like us and want to start making money from home, you'll probably be looking for a way to get started. We all want to be financially secure, but it's not always easy. It can feel like there are so many rules out there that prevent you from figuring out how to make the most of your money. The truth is, if you want to make more money and be financially secure, you need to understand the rules. The problem is that most people think that if they want to make money online, they have to become an expert in internet marketing. This can be true, but it's not the only way to make money online. You can also start by doing something that you enjoy and know you're good at. This has been the case with many successful entrepreneurs who are just ordinary people before they started making money from their passion. The first step would be to figure out what it is that you like doing and why you enjoy it so much. Is it because it makes you feel joy? Or is it because of the recognition that comes with doing something well? If it's the latter, then consider starting your own business as a side hustle or part-time job, while you continue working full-time as an employee somewhere else. If you have an idea for a business and you want to start it, you can do it. There's a lot of information available online about how to make money online or offline. People still believe that they need a degree in order to find success in their business ventures. Most people who have a degree don't understand the real rules of how to make money as a pro. They think they need some kind of magic formula that will allow them to sell their products or services and make lots of money. The truth is that there are no magic formulas for success. There are only hard work and perseverance. The key to making money as a pro is learning from other people's mistakes, so that you don't make the same mistakes again. It's not just about putting a lot of effort and piling money. It's also about having a successful business that can sustain itself in the long run. When you start your business, there are a lot of things that you need to do. You'll have to build a website, create a product or service, and then market it. The first thing that most people do is go online and look for free help. This is good because it helps them to get started with their business. But there are some issues with this approach as well. The first problem is that there's no guarantee that what they find online will be what they actually want. Some of the information they find may be outdated or even wrong. The second problem is that if they don't know what they want, then how will they know which resources are right for them? The third problem is that most free sites only give you tips on starting up a business, and not on how to actually run one. They also don't tell you how much money it's going to cost them once they've started up their business and made money from it, or even if they'll ever make any money from it at all. If you have a business idea, the first thing you need to understand is that there isn't such a thing as the formula for making money. There are rules and principles, but they don't dictate how much money you should make or where you should spend your time. The way people make money has changed dramatically over the last few years. For example, it used to be that the best way to make money was by running an old-fashioned cash register at a grocery store. Nowadays, people make their money on the internet. But what's changed? The answer is that now people are using technology to automate things in order to save time and increase efficiency. It's not so much about what products and services businesses offer anymore. It's about creating an efficient system for getting things done quickly and effectively. And this is true of any industry, from manufacturing or automation to finance and software. The only difference is that we don't tend to talk about these things as much, because they're less glamorous than something like software design or marketing strategy. And yet, automation can be just as important, if not more important, than those other things, if your company wants to survive into the future. If you have any kind of business background, even if it's online marketing, you can start making money as a pro within days. Here are a few rules. 1. Build a community. The first rule of how to make money as a pro is to build a community. There are many ways you can build a community and earn money from it, but the best way is to do the things that people love to do on social media. The good news is that you don't have to be an expert in any particular skill or field in order to start making money from your social media following. All you need is an audience and some basic understanding of what they like and dislike. Then you can use that information to grow your following and earn money through various monetization strategies. Building a community can also create a sense of belonging, which can lead to more sales and referrals. A community is built when you have a loyal following who want to buy your things, but they also need to feel like they're part of something bigger than themselves. Building a community is not just about selling, it's about building relationships with people who care about each other. The best way to create a community is by doing things that matter in your customers' lives, helping them solve problems, answering questions, recommending products, etc. These are all things that make people happy and therefore happy customers, which means more money for you. 2. Get a list of customers. The first step to making money with your e-commerce store is to get a list of customers on your online platform. How do you get customers? Get your business out there. You have to advertise, so don't be afraid to spend some money on advertising. We recommend Google AdWords for local businesses and Facebook ads for national ones. You can also use Facebook lead ads and Twitter ads if you're looking for more targeted traffic. How much should I spend on advertising? The amount that you should spend on advertising depends on several factors, including how popular your product is and how many people are currently searching for it online. Your goal should be to have as many customers as possible, so that you can generate revenue by selling them goods and services, or by sharing your content on social media and other platforms. The more people who subscribe to your mailing list and visit your website, the greater chance there is that they'll buy from you. 3. Set up an email list. If you want to sell products, then it's important that you have an email address for each one of your subscribers. This way, when they buy something from you, they'll get an email asking if they want to receive another item in the mail. This way, they know exactly what happens with their orders, who is sending them goods, and when they're going to get new items sent out. If someone asks them if they would like to receive more emails or not, then it's up to them whether or not they would like additional communications from you. If someone doesn't sign up for any future communications from you, they'll not be able to get updates about latest sales and promotions. Once you have enough customers signed up for your email list, send out emails about new products or promotions designed specifically for those people. Hey, we just launched this new product and it's only $10 right now, to keep them engaged with your brand. There are a few other small things as well, which should be taken care of. Work on what you like. You must love what you do. This is not just for your own sake, but also for the sake of your clients and other people who might use your services. Don't spend too much time looking at other projects and projects that are similar to yours, because it will only make you lose focus on what really matters, your current project. You should have a clear goal in mind before starting any new project or business, such as, I want to earn $100,000 this year. I want to start my own business, or I want to become an entrepreneur. Don't forget about taxes when making money online. You must include them in all calculations. Otherwise, there may be some issues with the state tax agency. Making money is not always easy, especially if you have no idea what you want to do with your life. But it's not impossible either. If you're passionate about something and are willing to put in the hard work, there's always a way to make money doing it. This section will cover some of the ways you can start making money online and offline. Our focus will be on start, because that's the most important thing. Either you want to be a millionaire, or just a common man living happily over a passive income. You need a start to get going. You need to find an agency. There are many agencies that are willing to pay creatives for their time and expertise. As a designer, you can offer your services at an hourly rate or work on retainer. As a developer, there are agencies who will pay you per project, and also those who will hire you on retainer. As a writer, there are many different opportunities for freelance gigs. You might do content writing for websites or blogs, copywriting for ads and social media posts, or even ghostwriting for other authors. You'll not face any problems if you start working on these small gigs and learn these small skills. These skills are ideal to begin with. With the passage of time, you can move to the next stage while carrying a bundle of experience of small set skills, which can be handy at any stage in life. After getting a start, many people are wondering how they can make more money. One way is to find a new job that pays more than the last one. Another way is to increase your skills and get a better paying job. You can also start your own company and sell products or services. Let's summarize the whole topic. You need to understand there is no magic formula for success. You need to get knowledge from internet via videos, blogs, or whatever. You need to have a flexible plan for the future. You need to get more and more skills. You need to focus on passive income after getting a start. You need to move to a bigger business or bigger audience after getting a start. Never afraid of taking your chances and keep yourself updated with the modern technology or businesses. You never know what's in the corner for you. So these were the real rules of how to make money as a pro. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sure you'll love our other ones too. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing so that you don't miss any of our latest content.